Welcome. This is the homework solution for week 3. This is Tuesday, August 20th, 2019. 1011 asks us to draw the figure and reflect it in the x-axis. Identify the coordinate of the image. Okay? So, here you go. Alright, let's take a look. First of all, here we have this, so we want to break this up into our x and y. Okay? So hopefully, I'm trying to make it symmetrical. Give me a second here for, oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that here, this is one goes down the middle. That's for your x. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the other one would go down right there. Okay, it's up to you however you want to do it. Right? And this was one, let's call the first one x, because this is your x-axis. And the next one, we're going to call that y, because that is going to be your y-axis. Right? So the first one, 3, 2. Okay, let's put a dot here, make sure we fill. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Call that A. Next one, B, is at 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the x, 4 in the y. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, 1, 3. So 1 in the x, 3 in the y. 1, 2, 3. So it's some sort of triangle. Okay, we're gonna try to match it, connect it as best as I can. Oh, I forgot to label it here. That was also C. Okay. Alright. C. Okay. Alright. So, now we want to see where the line of reflection is. The line of reflection is on the what? It says it right here, x-axis. So, I'm going to get a highlighter. Okay. Highlight. Alright, let me highlight. Okay, I'm going to highlight my x-axis. Boom. Okay, that is my line of reflection right here. You see how I highlighted the x-axis? That is my line of reflection. So I'm reflecting over this. Okay, so now I'm going from the point A. I grab a point, so I'm here at A, and I go to the line of reflection. Am I going left? No, that's not where the line of reflection is. Am I going right? No. Am I going up? No. I'm going what? Down. Do you see how I go down 2? If I go down 2, that means I also have to go down 2. Do you see that? Down 2, 2 here. So I could even draw that for you. That's 2. So that means it's also going to go down 2 here. Okay? And this is the new point. Okay? And we call that, the original is called A, so this one is going to be called A prime. The prime is this hash right there. Good? B. One, two, three, 4. Right? Go grab B. Goes down 4 times. So it's also going to go down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times. Okay? Red. Red. And we're going to call that B prime. Oh no. Select transparent. Oop. Oh gosh. Okay, we're going to call that B prime. Next, let's go grab C. Goes from the line. So 1, 2, 3. Oops. 1, 2, 3, down. So it's going down. 1, 2, 3. Do you see? Equal distance to the line of reflection. Okay. Red, red. Boom. And we're going to call this C. See? Perfect. Now I'm just going to match it up. There you go. There you go. And there you go. Okay. Perfect reflection. You see how it's equidistant from the line of reflection? There you go. Okay. Let's do the next one. Okay, same thing here. I need my axes. So let me draw this. This is for my X. Two, three, four, five, six. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one it goes down here. Oh, is that right? Yep. So again, this is tedious now, but I still have to do it because some students don't know where my X and Y is. So I just want to make sure I draw it out for you in detail. X is the one going up and down. Y goes left and right. Okay. Label the points first. Remember, look at your notebooks. Those were the steps. Label the points first. Okay. First one, -2, 1. -2, 1. Call that M. Call that M. The next one is N. 0 in your X. 3 in the Y. 1, 2, 3. And we call that N. P, which is 2, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Call that P. And let's connect that. Here's P, N to M. Now we want to highlight. Okay, so we can highlight our line of reflection, and it says reflect over the x-axis. Here is the x-axis. Oh, let me make that right here. Nope. Okay. There it is. So every one of them has to be equidistant. Okay. This time I'm not going to draw the blue line, but you should see what I mean. Okay, I'm counting the distance. Okay. So watch this. M to the line of reflection is 1. I went down 1, so this one is going to go down 1. Okay, and that is going to be called M prime. Next, 1, 2, 3, down, so it's going to go down 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and we're going to call that N prime. Next, P goes down 2. 1, 2. So this is going to go down 2. 1, 2. Boom. And we're going to call that what? P prime. Connect it. There you go. Those are your solutions. Okay. Let me move that over there. Okay. Good. So that's how 10 and 11 is. Let's do 14 and 15 down here. Notice this is a reflection in the y-axis. Okay. So let's draw our coordinate grid again. You could speed through this if you already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it goes down here. Alright, so here we have our axes made. Just gonna label it. Again, you could speed through this if you already know how to draw your axes, but again, I'm just going to do it just for the sake of the problem. Okay. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna cheat here, okay? Because I'm gonna make it for 14. So I'm gonna grab 14's axes, okay? And I'm gonna grab 14's axes, right? The graph that I made for 14. And I'm just gonna paste it over here for 15. Okay, so I don't have to do it for 15. Okay, all right. So let's take a look at 14. Okay. Q is at negative 4 comma 2, so negative 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 in the x, 2 in the y, 1, 2. We'll call this Q. And next, negative 2, 4, so negative 2, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And next, negative 1, 1, so negative 1 in the x, 1 in the y. I'm going to call this S. Good. Now connect it. Boom, boom, boom. And here it says in the reflected in the y-axis. Y-axis, okay? So I'm going to highlight my y-axis. Okay, this is my y-axis. That's the one going up and down. Again, when reflected, make sure it's equal distance, okay? I'm just going to show this one in complete. Right, I'm going to show this one with the distances, okay? So I went one to the right from S, right? It goes from S to the line of reflection by 1. So by going to the right one, so it's going to go right one here. And then put a dot here. The old one was S, so the new one is called S prime. Okay, now let's repeat that. From R to the line of reflection is 2, so it's going to go 1, 2. Right, and put the dot here. We're going to call that. The original was R, so this one's going to be called R prime. Next, from Q, so 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Because I'm going to the line of reflection. 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Here, put the line of reflection, right? 4 distance to the line of reflection, so 4 distance to the line of reflection. Okay. Put Q here. Is it called Q? No. The old one is called Q. The new one's called Q prime. Alright, then just connect it. Boom. Boom. And boom. See? Perfectly mirrored across the y-axis. So this is a reflection over the y-axis. Good. Next one. You see? Coordinate grid already made. I'm just going to plot the points now. T is 4 comma 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. In the x, negative 2 in the y. 1, 2. Call that T. Next is 4 comma 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's positive 2, so it's up 1, 2. Call that U. Okay, and V, 6, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Negative 2, 1, 2. And we're going to call that V. Connect the dots. Ooh, it's a right triangle. Look. Do you see the corner? Corner's right here on T. Right? It's perpendicular, so this is a 90 degrees. This would be a right triangle. Alright, we're going to rotate this in the y-axis. So, let's highlight our line of reflection on the y-axis. Okay. I am this time now going to draw the distance, the blue line. You just got to visually see it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 left. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 left. And before it was called U, this one is going to be called U prime T. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is called T prime. Next one, B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the line of reflection, so it's going to be 6 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to call this old one is V. The new one's going to be called V prime. Good. Now connect it. Before is a right triangle, it's still a right triangle. Okay. So there you go. Whoops. These are all your answers for the homework solution. So let me grab it, move it over so you can see it. Okay. So there you go. These are your homework solution for Tuesday, August 20th. This is week 3's homework.